Oh, hopefully you like hot sauce.
That's really good.
You like it? Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Greensburg, Indiana, at a restaurant called the Pizza King. So look, I love pizza. I know you love pizza. Enough said. Let's go check it out. All right, everybody, it's kitchen time. We're gonna make, what are we gonna make, Lisa?
We are gonna make the Pizza King famous Royal Feast.
Let's do it. Okay, so where do we start?
We're gonna start with the paste.
The paste.
The paste. Evenly distributed.
Ah, okay, interesting. So you don't use like a ladle or anything like that?
No, no.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's next?
Cheese. We love cheese.
Of course, let's do it.
And again, good to the very edge.
Oh yeah, definitely. So it's gonna be not even a crust, basically,
That's
right?
That's right.
That's awesome. So every bite should be pretty much the same, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so what's next?
And again, what Pizza King's known for is our crumbled pepperoni.
Okay.
So everything is good to the very edge, and you don't have those round pepperonis that you're trying to get a bite of.
Right. The hardest part for me is I don't get to eat it yet.
Nope.
This is torture.
You have to
right
wait.
now. So what do we got? Green peppers?
Now we're doing green peppers.
Okay. And what else do we put on it?
Onions.
Okay.
Mushrooms. Fresh, not canned.
That looks fantastic. Wow.
Good stuff. And then sausage. And again, it's
so
not.
there's more.
There's more. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
And it's not the round little pellet sausage, it's the ground sausage.
That's awesome. So literally maximum coverage.
You got it. Every bite should taste about the same.
Okay. And that's it?
And that's it.
And now?
Now we're gonna go into the oven.
Oven time, let's do it.
All right, so it's been through the oven.
Okay.
Let's get her cut up.
It looks like a monster.
You're gonna eat it.
I'm gonna try.
It's gonna be your pizza.
Okay.
All right, Luis, it's all you.
All right, everybody, you know what time it is. It's taste time. Okay, Lisa, this pizza looks amazing, but before we try it, why is it cut in squares?
Pizza King's known for squares. I don't even have the answer for that. That's all I got.
Fair enough.
But let's eat it.
All right, let's try it.
All right.
Let's grab a slice.
I'll slice it with you.
There you go. Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers, here we go.
What do you think?
That dough, the crunch at the bottom, oh my God. And it's got perfect coverage all throughout. The cheese.
So what is it? Good to the very edge. Right?
100%.
Right?
100%.
I like it.
The pepperoni, the sauce, crumbled sausage, the mushrooms, the green pepper, everything is so amazing. The onion, I love onions. Oh my God. But the
good
crunch.
stuff.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna go take this. Is that cool?
All right, fine. You're not gonna share it?
You can get one more.
That's okay. One more, and then you go.
Okay, have fun.
All right, I like the corner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, so we are back. Okay, first of all, I know you wanted me to cover this. Brother and sister. So this is Lisa, this is Scott. They're not married, brother and sister. So there you go. And we have an unusual item here. This is a pizza place, right? But let's start right here. What do we got?
We got tacos.
Okay, why?
Tacos. I gotta tell you, not every Pizza King has Mexican food. And we make our own taco meat. So you're about to try some of the best tacos.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, hopefully you like hot sauce.
That's really good.
You like it? Yeah.
That's really good. The meat It's beautifully seasoned. Yeah, it's got a little bit kick of the hot sauce, but nothing I can't handle. The cheese, the crunch of the tortilla, this is really good. Wow.
Good stuff.
Okay, now I know why.
Started with a relationship from our Uncle Tom, who was one of the founders. They decided to add taco meat to one of the other stores in the state, and we tried it, and our parents liked it, and it stuck. So
It stuck.
Okay. Well, now I understand why. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Good.
Okay. Now this right here, what do we have here?
Right there, we have a sausage stromboli.
Okay.
And that is Pizza King's crumbled sausage. It's not the little round sausage, it's the crumbled good sausage.
So it's easier to eat.
Easier to eat. That one's got pizza sauce and with our mozzarella blend cheese with onions, served with chips and a pickle.
This is awesome. The bread is phenomenal.
The bread is
Oh my
good.
God, it's like a cloud of flavor. It's so good. The sauce, the sausage, the cheese, everything is so perfect. Oh my God, this is so good. But
That's
that
it.
bread,
That's
though,
one of our best sellers. You
that
gotta love the
though,
bread.
Oh my
Good
God.
stuff. Provided by a local supplier, O'Mara Foods.
Oh, really?
Yes.
O'Mara the plug on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bread's fantastic. No, I don't care what you put in, right? You can put anything in this thing. It's so good. Have you ever tried putting the taco meat in here?
Oh, that's an idea.
You're welcome.
So we have the menu
Okay,
that's
well,
not on the menu as well. So, that's probably
Yeah,
part of that.
that's
There you go.
probably, yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if you
stuff.
can make this, but in this bread. What?
Ooh, there you go.
Heard it here. Okay. Now, how did Pizza King come to be? How did this location come to be?
Our mom and dad, Donnie and Sally Barnes, they were partners with our aunt and uncle, Tom and Bonnie Barnes. Tom, who his father-in-law, Bonnie's father, was involved with Pizza King out of Muncie and Anderson, Indiana, and they had an opportunity to open this one as two couples back in their 20s, and in 1975, they bought this old building. They actually were up the street a ways for a short period of time. They bought this old building, of which was a flower shop and a florist at the time, from Al and Jean Henningsen, a staple name in the community. Mr. Henningsen was a Purple Heart veteran. Everyone knew Al and Jean in town, and Al and Jean were great customers and like grandparents to to Lisa and I for, until their passing. Jean Pat, I couldn't tell you the years for sure. I apologize, Jean. But so that happened. And then sometime later, Donnie and Sally, our parents, bought their half from Tom and Bonnie. And we grew up here. It's been our thing for long time, and next year will be 50 years. So we're heading on 49 this year. So been a long time.
So how long has it been since you took over?
Well, I came back in the late 90s.
Yeah.
I was a travel agent in my first life and came back full-time in the late 90s. I would say it was, 24 years that he and I have ran it together. Yeah.
Yep. And we took over
We
ownership.
took over ownership
06.
06.
I think.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Been a while.
So we grew up here, literally grew up here.
That's awesome.
Yep.
What would you like the people watching to know? Something important about your restaurant. What would you like them to know?
I think something that's important, it says a lot about us. we have 2 employees that have been in here since we opened, right? Sean and Rita, thank you.
Thank you.
And then some others that have been here a very long time. Says a lot to how we relate with our employees and such. And I don't know, we're still brother and sister. We do get along for the most part. But I think that's...
It's very family oriented.
Yeah. And we're looking to the next generation to continue on the family tradition.
Yeah.
So it's
We'll
cool.
see what our kids want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then when I walked in here, I felt this kind of sense of nostalgia. I remember back in the 80s and 90s, it was just this different vibe. I saw you got the old school arcade games. Where did that come from?
Yeah. So going way back into like you mentioned 70s and 80s, up and through probably the 90s, this was always the hangout until, to be honest with you, the kids have pads and they don't have such a desire to play arcades. But, before football games, after football games, the parking lot was always full. It was the hangout. Maybe even some other stuff that always went on in the background that believe it or not, my dad tells me stories of having a security guard here because of all the teenagers and all the, excuse my language, all the shit that was going on outside. Just use your imaginations, all you 80s and 90s kids. I know what we were doing, but it was one of those deals where, we never, she and I talked about new building. We talked about all this stuff, over the years. And, Dad always said, just do a little bit at a time so your customers can see that you care and, you're participating. But that's part of it. We have other restaurants that we like to visit. We believe in, the small town environment. And I kind of think we've maintained that. We've done some upgrades, but yet you still feel like, someone that hasn't been here for a few years comes in and they feel like it's, like it was when they were a kid. So we want to maintain that for their next generation. So, but that's objectively, that was why we have continued to maintain. So.
All right, everybody. So the Royalty Feast pizza was absolutely amazing, and every other item we had was awesome. This is clearly the place where pizza is king in Greensburg, Indiana, and I gotta ring the bell for great service and a nostalgic environment. I'll see you later.